Hi, my name is Adrian Gibson, and I interviewed Mr. Mark Sutton, interim principal at Macon Middle School, where I work as a teacher assistant in a special needs classroom. Um, One of the questions I asked him were what are some of the common challenges that students face every day. And he did it based mostly off of middle school age students, but he stated, and I agree with his statement, that um, most students face all the same challenges. They kind of get worse as they go, especially middle school um, is a hard age. And some of those common challenges are peer pressure. Um, a lot of students are pressured by their peers, whether it be to smoke, start drinking alcohol, have sex, be in a popular crowd, and all those sorts of things that should be decisions solely made by themselves. Um, Another one would be conforming to society, trying to become what they think society wants them to be, going with the flow of what's going on around them, and having a balance, being able to balance their work and home. Some kids have a really hard home life that a lot of people don't see or don't know about. Some people act as their own parent and have to wake themselves up or their siblings and get both them and their siblings dressed and ready for school. You know, they don't really have a parent that is responsible to take care of them. Some of students have sports that they have to balance to make sure they're getting their homework done and getting everything turned in on time, and with leaving early for sports and activities and such things. Getting enough sleep. Another one, big one for middle school students, is hormonal changes. Whether they know it or not, they are going through some major hormonal changes. Middle school especially is when a lot of girls get their periods. So that's a big thing. It impacts girls a lot. It impacts boys and girls, I think. But so my second question was, how do you um, emotionally, mentally, or academically support these students and push them to succeed? And his responses were being patient. That's probably the key factor, is you have to be patient with these students and try to put yourself in their shoes. You were that age at one point, and everyone, I think, was a little crazy in middle school. You have to try and be understanding and try and see what each student is going through. Sometimes if they act out in bad behavior, a lot of it stems from their home life or what's going on at home. They could have an abusive parent. They could have parents that are up partying and they're not getting enough sleep, causing them to act out. And that kind of goes into the demographics and the background of the student. Before you assume, you need to first try and know your student, get to know them, look into their file, know what they are dealing with at home or in their life, or what they've dealt with, if they have any learning disabilities. Those are all key factors in trying to promote success in these students' lives. And I think it's important for skills. I agree with Mr. Sutton. He said it was important for social skills and emotional skills to keep being taught to students and to teachers. Teachers need to know how to handle these, and so do students. And I think that's just something that schools need to continue to build on. Like Mr. Sutton mentioned in all these answers that he gave me, he answered them really great. I really appreciate him interviewing with me, and I enjoyed this experience. Thank you.